Hi there. Back out with Mrs. Wandering Forester. Where are you?
I'm here.
She's here.
I'm here. You see me? Oh. I'm here.
Try and look the same height as me.
Yeah.
So we're in the lakes. I'll show you where we are in a minute. You'll be able to work it out, I'm sure. If you know the lakes at all, you'll know exactly where we are. We're not sure exactly where we're going to pitch tonight. We have a choice of 3 Wainwrights currently, unless, of course, there's other people up there. But we shall see. It's going to take us a good hour and a half or so to get up to the tops from here. We're pretty laden down with water and food. Yeah, so let's see how we get on. I mean, there's a story that you can see the church, but I'm told that's possibly a myth. Certainly can't see it today anyway. I'm not seeing any house foundations. Some more of the reservoir here. Now the coast to coast comes down this ridge in front of us off Kisty Pike, which is the pointy thing over there. It comes down that ridge and it goes along that side of the reservoir. So we're sort of backtracking a bit on coast to coast. Over here is the ridge running up to High Street. So this is Riggindale Beck. You can see it's still running quite well. We've come across a couple of streams already that are not running at all. So we've got quite a lot of water on board. Not sure if we got enough or not, but we'll soon find out. You never really know, do you? There's 2 of us, so yeah, not quite sure. If it was just me, I'd know. But we'll see. We don't need any for the food tonight anyway, so got some home cooked food. You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
So I think we're probably about halfway up there.
That was a hard climb.
Yeah, very steep, isn't it? So we're just underneath these crags called Kisty House.
Right.
I remember it being a bit tough going up there.
Oh, thanks.
So,
Tougher than what we just done.
Yeah, it's more rocky. But once you get to the top of these, it eases off quite a lot. Yeah.
Okay.
So we've got our sights on 3 Wainwrights, which are all very close together, which is handy. Which one we're going to camp on, we don't know, do we?
No. See what it's like.
We'll see.
See how windy it is up there.
Yeah. So it's forecast somewhere in the high teens, gusts, maybe into the low 20s. Depending, it sort of depends on the topography of the hills, really. But we'll see. Let me just show the view. This is where we are. We've just come up from down there. Very, very steep. There's the rig over the back there. And there's Rampsgill we've worked out. And Southside Pike over there. And over there somewhere is one of the corpse roads. I can't quite make out where it is. I think it's by that stream, but you won't be able to see that in this camera. Well, I'm a bit annoyed. That's the second time my GoPro has crashed today already. I was going to film Linda doing her rock scrambling bit. Wouldn't even switch on, but it seems to be all right now.
So,
Swine.
a few big holes in that path.
Yeah, there's a notice saying they're trying to fix the valve. They've got fix the valves out walking on the path, and it looks like they're digging man traps and sticking great big boulders into them. So, yeah, interesting. I'm not looking forward to going back down that bit.
Go another way, please.
Yeah, we'll go another way. Well, it's taken us falling over. It's taken us a couple of hours, but we're just coming up to the top of Kisty Pike, I mean, which I believe is the highest point on the coast to coast. And quite honestly, at the moment, I can believe it. That's quite a tough walk up there, and I think we're both feeling it. I did this a while back, and I got here too late, really, and I had to almost rush up here to try and get here before sunset. So it must have been earlier in the year, because at the moment the sunset is 9:20. So it's about 7:20 now. We've still got a couple of hours. So we're going to the top of Kisty Pike, and then we'll see, should we go across to High Raise or Rampsgill Head or both, and which one to camp on. Alright, catch up with you at the top of Kisty Pike.
Should we go on top of rock?
Yeah, no cairn.
We'll have to go top of rock.
Which is the highest rock?
This pointy one here, I think.
This one?
It's top of rock.
There we go.
Whoa.
Not a lot down there, is there?
Yeah.
Ah, losing my hat. Bit blowy. It's getting a mess, doesn't it?
Do you want to drink?
So that's Kisty Pike done. For now, we may come back because the view from that pitch is fantastic. But we're going to go over to High Raise. We've still got a good 1.75 hours until sunset, and then of course it won't be dark for a while after that. Never been on High Raise before. This will be a new Wainwright for me. Lynn's not been on Kisty Pike before, so that was Wainwright 145. This will make it 146. It's only about half a mile away, just across the col here, just over there. And it looks like there's some flat spots over there, and they may even be out of the wind, so we'll see. How many is this?
It should be. Well, we are 6 feet left.
146 then. 146. High Raise. Gotcha. Right, time to find a pitch. Don't get too upset if it takes 5 minutes. You know I'm going to say that every time now.
Yeah.
So all pitched up on High Raise. There we are. There's the tent behind me. Let me show you the views. So there's cairn over there at the top. Our 2p, and then over here I'll just walk about 10 yards over here. See High Street over there, Thornthwaite Crag behind it. There's Kisty Pike, Mardale Hill Bow, Harterfell, Brandstree, Southside Pike. And then in the far distance, the Pennine. Look at that. I don't know if you can see Shap down in the valley. That's the Eden Valley down there. So we just walked along a bit east, and down there that's got to be Ullswater, isn't it? I think that's probably Hallin Fell, the one sort of cutting the thing in half. I'm not sure, but look. You can see all the big ones in the Lake District, possibly not Skiddaw. There's Helvellyn over there. You can see the point of Catstickham, Helvellyn. Coming round here, you've got your Hart Crags, and right at the back, Gable. Sure, that's Gable, and then the Skull Fells. Wow. And that's probably the Coniston Range down there as well. Do you reckon?
Yeah, right down the end.
Good God.
Probably.
I'll bet we're completely wrong.
But it sounds good.
But if we're not, wow, it's still an amazing view. And the sun will set behind that lot in a minute. Well, in about an hour, I think, actually. What's the time?
8:20.
20 past 8, so we've got another hour before sunset. Oh wow, this is beautiful. I'm so glad that we came over here and not just stayed on Kisty Pike.
Yeah.
Mind you, we've had to hammer all the pegs in with a large rock. And
there's a lot of flies on most of it too, isn't there?
yeah, we found if we got away from the places where it was rocky, then there was always these big flies. I don't know what they were, but they were like
They're everywhere.
swarming. So anyway, the wind seems to have died altogether. It's a bonus. Lovely. Going to enjoy this one. Into the last hour before sunset now. You can just see the valleys are in the shade. It's working its way up the hills. What a view. Tomorrow's going to be fabulous when the sun comes up over that side, shining on all that. It's going to be amazing. Ooh, right, this is ready.
There's some trees up in it.
There you go. Range stuff. Oh, yeah, this is special.
Mm-hmm.
So tomorrow we'll walk back down to the Col up to Rampsgill Head, which is just over there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then head towards High Street over there.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll go down, is it Riggindale Crags, and down to the Rig at the bottom?
Yeah, it's down the rigs down there, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, that'll be good. We'll do that.
Yeah. I don't really want to go back down that path we come up. With great big holes in it.
What was wrong with it? It was a bit steep.
Bit steep and quite a few big holes in it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was actually really steep.
And they might be working on it in the morning.
Yeah. So that valley the other side of Kisty Pike there, eagles used to nest in there, I'm told.
Oh, right.
Yeah. And there's a herd of deer somewhere that frequents this area. People have seen them down at Angletorn, which is down over that way. And down in Riggindale as well, they've been seen, I know. So they're around somewhere.
Mm.
So dinner tonight, let's try and, where is she? Where are you? Wave.
I'm here. Oh,
Oh, you're hiding,
I'm
right.
hiding.
Okay, so tonight's dinner is, we brought something from home, and it's a biryani style. And we bagged it up. It was frozen when we left home. It doesn't look much, I know, but it's biryani, rice, spices, all the rest of it, and we've added some potatoes and carrots and onions.
And chicken.
And chicken. We nearly forgot the chicken, actually. So I'm going to put it in the pot, and we're going to pig out on it.
It looks, it tastes better than what it looks.
It does, yeah. It looks fine. So we'll add a bit of water. I'm not wholly impressed with this C-Knot bottle, because it's too floppy. It's a 2-under. See? Do, won't it?
Mm-hmm.
We don't know what we're doing, really. Yeah, where's the thingy?
This guy.
Oh, wow. I should maybe take some pictures of that while I cook. This is going to take a while to heat up, I think. My fork and spoon, very refined. Even got a bowl. There's a dinner. It looks like, well, you know.
It doesn't look very good, but it tastes really
It tastes really nice. It's really spicy as well. Yeah,
Yeah, it's nice.
good enough. You're eating it with a fork. Yeah. You rebel, you.
Might swap the spoon a bit later.
Right. Oh, look at this sunset over here. I doubt you can see it very well in this GoPro, but just look at that. Okay, so we eat our dinner in peace. They don't need to watch us eat our dinner.
Don't.
Are you sure?
Okay. Sure.
Just come up to the cairn, have a look around. I mean, I just can't get over this view. I mean, look at it, there's the cairn and there's Ullswater down below, this ridge. And the lights of the village is just starting to come on, Pennines in the background. I don't know if you can see any lights down there. There's the steelworks, I think it is, outside Shap. And it just goes on and on and on. Look at it, it's just brilliant. There's our pitch. Wow. I've never seen these hills from this direction before, so I'm a bit confused. We were walking on those recently.
We were, weren't we? Yes.
But I'm not quite sure which ones. I think we went up that ridge to Hart Crag, Dove Crag, and down that ridge, but they're all called Hearts Up something or other, aren't they?
They are. It got very confusing, didn't it?
Yeah. But just amazing. So, as you can see, we're in the tent. It's gone dark finally. It's a bit after 10. We're just having a brew before we start thinking about going to bed. Mm-hmm. We've had a good look round all the other hills that we can see. We have. But we can't see any other lights, so we think
we
it's
thought we
just
saw one, didn't we? But it just flickered.
I've got a feeling it didn't look like it was on top of a hill.
No, it didn't.
No. But yeah, it doesn't look like there's anyone camping that we can see.
No. Got the whole hill to ourselves.
Yeah, got the Lake District to ourselves today. Mm-hmm. If only.
Advantage you come in midweek.
Yeah. I think we might as well get our heads down.
I think so.
Sunrise is a bit after 4 o'clock in the morning, so I don't think that's going to happen. Not unless that skylark over there wakes up again anyway.
He was perched on a rock for ages singing away, wasn't he?
Yeah, nice to see.
Oh yeah.
So it's, I don't know what time.
Time is
23:06.
Wow.
11 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on. I've had a good look round all the other hills. I can't see any other tent lights.
No, I can't, can we?
So, yeah, feeling a bit out in the middle of nowhere. Anyway, 11 o'clock, we're going to get our heads down and get some sleep, because there's always a chance that we might get woken up at 4 o'clock for sunrise.
Yeah.
I wouldn't hold your breath, though.
No, I wouldn't.
No. Okay, talk to you in the morning.
Yeah, night.
Night. So here's our view this morning. Look at all these fowls. Have you ever seen so many fowls in your life? Absolutely brilliant. I could be here all day trying to name them. But I think right at the back there, the pointy one, almost in the middle of the frame, is skullfowl. It goes on. It's Rampsgill Head, Hill Street, Kisty, Pike, Mardale Hill Bell, Marterfowl, and on and on. Wow. We knew it would be a good view, but wow, amazing. So it's coming up towards 6 o'clock. We just got up, slept okay. Linda says she dozed all night. Don't know where you tell, really.
It just feels like you've been awake all night.
Yeah, little bit of a breeze this morning, nothing much. Probably, I don't know, 5 miles an hour, maybe a bit more. Okay?
Yeah.
Having fun? Mm-hmm. So what's planned today then?
Back to the car.
Yeah, so we're going to go over to Rampsgill Head and then down Riggindale Crags way.
Yeah.
All right?
Yep, I'm fine.
You all fit?
Yeah.
Ready to go?
Yep.
Keep them warm.
Yeah, very warm at the moment. I'll take this off a bit later. So
Okay, so we're all packed up. As always, no trace, that's where we were, I think.
Yeah, there.
Just there. That's a good one. Really enjoyed that one. Okay, we're going to go down to Rampsgill Head and then catch up with you there. Yeah, it's an amazing view. I think I was this close to it a couple of years back and didn't come and see it. Wow. We're going to tap this one even though it's not the highest point.
It's the posiest one.
It's the posiest one, so we're having this one. And this will make it 147. Rampsgill Head. Done. So, over to High Street then. It is 147 Wainwrights, giving us 67 to go. And we're hoping to get another 15 or so, maybe a couple more this year, and then see how we get on from there. So there's Kisty Pike. You won't be able to see them in the camera, but there's deer down there. Maybe you see them, but I got some pictures I'll show you. Here's Riggindale. And that's our way down from High Street all the way down that ridge. So the top of High Street is over there. And if you're coming down this way, just cut Lydna's head off. Down by this cairn and down here. So that's why we've just come down. It didn't look that as daunting from the top, I've got to be honest.
No, it didn't.
But there was one big step, other than that, it wasn't that bad. But it looks awful from here.
You can't even see the path.
Yeah, it'd be a really fun way up. Not so much of a fun way down, really. Right, we're going to have a break. We're sitting on a rock. Blee Tarn down there. So we're going to go on down through the valley, I think, instead of along the ridge. Now, I've been calling this place Blee Tarn, but it's not. It's Blee Water, so my apologies, Blee Water. Lovely spot. Blee Water Tarn. No, Blee Water Beck. Got Tarn in my head for some reason. I don't know what that's about. Right, we're within sight of the car now.
Way.
No need for that. Did you enjoy it though?
I did, but it was a long way down, obviously.
Yeah, it's a bit of a drag.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's us. So we got I don't know, quarter of a mile to the car, so we'll leave you here.
Yep.
With that view up there. And don't forget to like and subscribe and all that. You're going to laugh now, aren't you?
No.
Yeah, you were.
No, I wasn't.
You were.
I smirk, but I wasn't going to laugh.
Oh, right, same thing. Like and subscribe and all that other YouTube stuff. And if you stick around, we'll see you in the next one.
Yep. Bye.
Bye-bye.